Welcome viewers, we're going to be talking about the release of Assassin's Creed Unity. This is going to be a more relaxed style review, and we're going to be talking about things that a lot of people aren't bringing up, because a lot of people are mentioning the glitches, and a lot of people are saying that this is a perfect game without the glitches, and I disagree. And that's because of the setting, the characters, and so on. We'll talk about it. So the setting, why did you choose France? I mean, if you're going to choose France, why didn't you choose like the 12th century when the Templars actually rose to power, or something like that? You could have actually had options with some really cool European swords of that time, but instead we've been using pretty much the same swords we have since Assassin's Creed 2, with a little bit of variations. Great. Thank you. The plot isn't very good at all. I compare it to Watch Dogs just a little bit better. The character, I compare it to Connor, just a little bit better. That's really what it is. I mean, it's a standard revenge tale, and the cliche revenge tale just doesn't work. You have, in order for it to work, you actually have to care about the characters before it happens. But just, if you kill off all these characters at the beginning of the game, you just go, so? Okay, why am I fighting this now? Then you get to the point, why am I doing this anymore? I don't care about them. Why am I doing this mission? But instead, I'm in France in the French Revolution during a time that no one wants to be in. You don't even want to fight. I don't even want to see it, because that was a time when all the peasants were, or all the people were poor, and you really get to see that. I mean, do I really want to walk the streets and see shit on the floor in sewage and trash and look at muck? No, I don't like that in the game. I want beautiful gameplay. I want beautiful sceneries. This is just trash. The combat is probably the worst it's ever been since Assassin's Creed 3. Oh god, that was pretty terrible too. But all they really did, you know what? It really is as bad as Assassin's Creed 3's combat. The parkour is as clunky as it has ever been. And that's not a good thing. Maybe you'll fix it with a patch, maybe you won't. But it's pretty bad. Arno is just not a very good character. He really isn't. And then the hair in this game. Oh, what is the deal with that? They look like strange noodles or something. I think it's the worst it's ever been, honestly. It's just strange. The microtransactions they're there and it just pisses you off. And then you have to have a companion app to open up the chests. I don't get it. The side activities are just stupid. I couldn't give a shit about them. And then you're playing co-op, and that's just painfully average. I mean, couldn't you at least make a separate co-op campaign, maybe in a smaller city or something? But no. You didn't. Or even co-op throughout the entire campaign. That would be something worth noting. But you really didn't. It's just... The game is just painfully average. It's not a terrible game. It's just painfully average. It's better than Assassin's Creed 3, I would say, in a lot of ways, except for the combat that I just now realized upon my 100th outtake. That's my opinion of this game, and you know what? This really has to change. Thank you for listening. Welcome viewers, we're going to be talking about the release of Assassin's Creed Nudity. Nudity! We're going to be talking about Assassin's Creed Nudity. After 100 outtakes, I just can't do this anymore.